See, I don't want you guys watching a jumpy, skippy video. I don't want to have to watch a jumpy, skippy video because I can see it on my other monitor here. And it looks terrible. Game should start up any second now, though. Any second now. With all these plugins, it usually takes a minute or two before it actually launches. As long as we actually... There we go. Yeah, it's on the way. That happens almost every time. Almost every time. Oh, there's an update for Reshade. So Reshade is what I have installed. That I really have it for the or what drew me to it was the mesh edges and the cartoon filter. But there's some other really cool filters. That's what it looks like without it. Is that right there? Those are the ones I have active. And it really changes how the game looks. I actually uploaded a few pictures not too long ago to kind of show the difference on how it looked. Alright, let's see how this goes. As far as frame rate anyway. I don't want it dropping a whole bunch of frames. See, the text looks a lot cleaner. That's because of the cartoon. But it also adds some lines in here and there that I really enjoy. I guess we'll leave it off for now. Since we have a lower resolution going, you can really tell. Alright, here we are. Let's run around a bit and see what my frames are looking like. Still a little jumpy. Really jumpy. Not as bad as it was, though. I'm getting there. Getting better. Still got some jump to it. It'll probably get better once we get inside somewhere instead of being out in the open. So what we are doing here and now... Let me see here. Find out what the vampires are seeking. Okay, so our next step. What I was doing last night is try to catch up before it crashed. And again, I'm going to have to see if this is a consistent crash or if it's not. I don't think it will be. I'm kind of hoping it's not, but if it is, we'll just go through which plugin is making the game crash a chunk at a time. I'll do a chunk of plugins. If the game runs, I'll know one of the plugins in that chunk is causing my game to crash. And so that's the... once I go through, I'll divide up that chunk and then eventually, through process of elimination, figure out which one's causing my game to crash. I recently found out that Toad Sky was causing, or Toads and Frogs in Skyrim were causing any area near Riften to crash, just completely crash out. So I had to disable the frogs. I really like them, but they're gone. Unfortunately, they wouldn't play nicely in my game. We're going to Winterhold.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
I heard that already.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay. Cool. So we will climb back and be off. It's not giving me a warning saying it's still losing frames, so I think it's doing a lot better. At least I'm hoping. If my frame rate seems to be off or terrible, let me know, and I'll do what I can to fix that. Okay. So this isn't, we didn't just crash at Winterhold, it crashed once I started heading towards Azura Shrine. Now, since we're streaming and I'm caught up in the story, I think it's time that I go ahead and enable survival mode. So I will disable my fast travel and also start to have to eat food and diseases and all that fun stuff. So, let's see. Oh wait, let's leave that at a princess. Let's turn survival mode up. Turn it up. Quick save. Done. Okay, cool. Ooh, you look sickly.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
Not from you.
What?
I'll talk to this guy.
Inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
Carrying too much. Yeah, that's survival kicking
They
in.
say the college has been snooping around Sartar.
Oh, from 700 to 550, which is still pretty
No.
high amount. An interesting prospect.
Can come of that.
This is why people have a problem with your college now,
I
don't deal with
did
any
not know you were
college
balding.
applicant. My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
Well, I'm not going to ask you over the college
Until
right after
next
you say
time.
that.
If there's anything
Hey,
you
man.
need, just let... Sure thing.
We'll rent a room.
It's yours for a day.
I will see what food
Save
you
that
have.
appetite, huh?
So the meals typically give you the most hunger points, but Horker Loaf also gives you a lot. Wow. I guess it's a cooked meal, so potato bread's really good. That's a lot. Potato soup is also good. Salt piles are used to make the food. Stuffed grape leaf. Looks like a fig Newton. Twice baked potatoes are delicious. Hey, Lauren. No worries. I'm going to be streaming twice today. I'll be streaming later on this afternoon too. Probably around like 5 o'clock Eastern for me. So I'll stream a little bit this morning and then take care of my business and I'll come back to it later on. So no worries. What a weird face you're making right now. I need to use the bathroom.
Here, this is for you.
Thank you.
That's right. College of Interval, just north of town. Hard to miss.
Okay, cool.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Yeah, I can see my frames are skipping again.
The return of the Dragonborn? And who
Don't know
among us
why.
could possibly hold that
Dagor and I
with
have an
such
understanding.
power?
He gives me
What's
privacy,
going on?
and I make sure my experiments don't blow up easy. Let me know if
Oh,
there's
that's the
anything
bed
else.
I'm using. Okay. So I'm over encumbered.
on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm bed.
So I'm kind of walking slow anyway, so that's alright. I'm hungry. My first time being hungry this playthrough. I'm tired. I think their bathroom's down here. Or their... Yeah, I guess bathroom is the proper term. Washroom. Oh yeah. Long stride. Long stride's the best. Oh, well, I guess even with long stride, I'm still over encumbered. I guess their bathroom isn't down here.
The townsfolk here are fearful of magic. Perhaps I am not the best person to comfort them.
No, not so much, Zora. Your face is all scarred up from magic. Wow. Yeah, my frame rate is still really low. I may have to end it again and mess around with some more. Maybe it's the streaming to both YouTube and Facebook that's doing it. Maybe not. Either way, we'll take care of
If
it.
there's anything you need, just let me know.
25% skipped in the last 2 minutes.
Gravius summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Well, the sword's dirty. We definitely need to bathe. Tired from being over encumbered. Use some plain soap. He's tired. So we found the boy in this playthrough. We found him just hanging out by the by Whiterun actually, and so he wanted me to take him to Rorikstead, and I was like, well, that's nowhere near here, so he's just hanging out with me for a while. He just kind of runs away whenever I get in a fight. So yeah, without all my stuff, I mean... There we go. Guess even with my stuff, I need long stride to walk. My guy's getting so tired. What time is it in the game? Oh, it's not time. Yeah, there's
Let me know if you want.
no selling anything right now.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so
fine.
don't bother asking.
Good solid 8 hours. So now I will have to sleep to level up. I'm no longer squeaky clean, but not quite dirty.
Mind yourself with that fire. Burn anything down now.
Oh, it's not fire. So there's also seems to be an issue with enhanced lights and effects. I have to get that set right. Because every now and then, yeah, the whole place gets dark. So I think I'll fix that along with fixing my frame rate, whatever is causing that. Maybe I'll just stream to Facebook and just upload the videos to YouTube instead of doing both, because it doesn't seem like it's doing my streaming frame rate any favors. But yeah, let me go ahead and handle that, and once I'm done, I'll get back on to streaming. I won't be gone too long. Make a quick save so I won't have to sleep again. Quit out of that. That's done. We can close loot. Close vortex. I don't need vortex. I can leave this thing open though. I just use Nexus to sort my load order these days. Don't use it for anything else really. But now let me go ahead and end the stream here, or this stream anyway. I'll get back to it. I just need to obviously have to change some settings, change some things, and fix it, because it's not something's not right. This is kind of just more of a quick test stream, but I'll be back.